At exactly 6 p.m., the village doesn't sleep. It hides. Because anything still breathing outside will be eaten. No one remembers when the curse began. Some elders say it started the night a hunter mocked the forest spirits. Others claim a grieving mother summoned something she could not control. But everyone in Iboku agrees on one thing. When the sun touches the treetops, you run. Not walk. Not pause. You run. By day, Iboku looked harmless. Children chased goats through dusty paths. Women laughed as they pounded yam. Smoke rose gently from clay kitchens, carrying the smell of palm oil and pepper. But by evening, the air changed. The birds vanished first. Then the wind died. And the forest listened. At the center of the village stood a crooked wooden bell tower. No one remembered who built it. No one dared to fix it. But every evening, without fail, the bell rang. Once at 5:59 p.m., twice at 6 p.m. After the second bell, the village belonged to Imioku, the spirit that feeds on the late. Adikona was not a foolish man. He had lived in Iboku for 40 years and buried enough people to know better than to test the rules. He farmed early, returned early, and never lingered when the sun began its descent. That day was no different. By 5:45 p.m., Adikona wiped sweat from his brow and packed his basket. The sky had begun to turn orange, streaked with red, and omen the elders warned about. Time, he muttered. He started down the narrow path that cut through the forest toward the village. His sandals slapped against the dirt as cicadas screamed overhead. Halfway down the path, he slowed. His hand reached behind him. Empty. His heart dropped. The hoe. He saw it clearly in his mind, leaning against the iroko tree at the edge of the farm. The same hoe his father had used. The same hoe he needed for tomorrow's planting. He looked at the sun. Still visible. Still time. Barely. Adikona hesitated. No one had ever been killed going back before. The curse punished those outside at 6, not those who returned quickly. I'll be fast, he whispered. The moment he turned around, the forest fell silent. No insects. No birds. No rustling leaves. Adikona's footsteps sounded too loud, like he was being followed. When he reached the farm, his hoe was still there, waiting, innocent, cursed. He grabbed it and turned to leave. That was when he felt it. A presence. Not behind him. Not ahead. Above. The trees creaked softly, as if stretching. Shadows thickened around the farm, pulling unnaturally at the roots. Adikona ran. Branches tore at his skin. His breath came in sharp gasps. His chest burned. He didn't dare look back. Then the first bell rang. 5:59 p.m. Back in Iboku, doors slammed shut. Mothers yanked children indoors. Fires were extinguished. The village transformed into a place of whispers and fear. Adikona's wife, Mareo, stood frozen in their doorway. "He should be here," she whispered. Their son clutched her wrapper. "Mama, where is Papa?" Mareo didn't answer. She stared at the path. Adikona could see the village gates now. Just ahead. Just a few hundred steps. His lungs screamed. Then he heard it. Breathing. Slow. Wet. Too close. The shadows stretched unnaturally long, crawling across the ground toward him. His legs felt heavy, as if the earth itself wanted to keep him. Gong. The second bell. 6 p.m. The village gate slammed shut. Adikona screamed. Inside the village, no one moved. Then, bang. Something struck the wooden gate. Once. Twice. A voice followed. Mareo, it sounded like Adikona. But everyone knew the rule. Imioku can wear familiar voices. Mareo collapsed to her knees, tears streaming down her face. Outside, the knocking stopped. Silence.